All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. I'm not feeling so great today. I'm still trying to get woke up. I've got the weirdest headache. I don't know. Energy's feeling really weird. Really almost heavy. Kind of depressed. Kind of down. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know, but let's jump into this. Some of you could be decorating for the holidays here coming up if you celebrate holidays, or some of you could be decorating for a get together at your house, whether it's like Halloween, Thanksgiving, birthday, celebration, whatever. You could be decorating your house, okay? Somebody could be having a wedding at your home. I don't know. But I feel like someone is thinking about you, okay? Someone here is thinking about you because when they think about you, they feel like you were someone that they worked well with. So when they think about you, they think highly of you. But they kind of wonder where this connection went wrong. You know, we worked so well together. We were so great together. Where did it go wrong? Why didn't we figure it out? Why aren't we together? I don't know how to explain it. I hope that makes a little sense. This could be someone that's grieving your loss. So here's the thing. Let's say that this is someone around you. I'm hearing, boy, I think about it every night and day. I'm addicted and I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. That's a song. Okay, so this person's wondering where this went wrong. So this could be someone you guys recently broke up with, or you guys are in separation, because I'm seeing an energy of, where did we go wrong? Why are we broke up? Why couldn't we figure it out? Why is it the last fight that we had, we both said, you know what? We think we're over this. We're done. And we felt that that was the option, that the option was to give up, to be done. I don't know if you know this though, because I feel like, again, I was getting a headache. The energy was feeling really heavy. Maybe this is something that they're thinking of every single day. Okay. So it's interesting because the first thing I looked at was a set of weights. So somebody could be a big gym goer. Somebody could be in the gym. You could be doing gym things. Somebody's name could be Jim. Or this could be something that's weighing on them. Get it together, Danielle. This could be something that's weighing on them. Not understanding or not being able to figure out where this went wrong. Hey guys, I want to take a quick break and say thank you to today's sponsor, Psychic Source. Psychic Source is one of the oldest and most trusted psychic services in the industry. Their journey began over 35 years ago. With Psychic Source, you are able to connect with a professional, gifted advisor, however you feel the most comfortable, whether this is text, video chat, or phone call. Their advisors are committed to hope, healing, and empowering you. And their commitment when it comes to professionalism and ethical standards sets them apart from their competitors. Each advisor on Psychic Source adheres to a comprehensive code of ethics, which will guarantee a positive and uplifting experience for every person seeking some sort of wisdom, clarity, or guidance. If you're not happy with your reading through Psychic Source, it will be absolutely free. That's one of the best things about Psychic Source. Not only do they have a 24/7 customer care that is not outsourced, but you also have a money-back guarantee. So let's say that you have a reading and you're not completely satisfied. You can reach out to that 24/7 customer care service and get your money-back guarantee. And I really enjoy Psychic Source. There's times where I feel confused, unsure. I need clarity. We all need clarity sometimes, including me. And Psychic Source can really come in and help me get connected back to my intuition. It's kind of like they say the things that I've always knew. They say the things that I knew deep down. I just needed someone to say it to me, to connect me back to my intuition. And that's where Psychic Source comes in. Again, with that money back guarantee, what do you have to lose? So today, guys, I actually have a link that's going to be in the description, in the comment section, and actually on the screen. And with this link specifically, you can get 40 minutes with Psychic Source for only $19.80. Now that is a $240 value. And another good part about this, guys, is let's say you get an advisor with your 40 minutes and you don't really mesh with that advisor, you can hold off, use 10 minutes with that advisor, decide, okay, this isn't the session for me. You can cut that session down and take your 30 minutes that you have that you've done paid your $19.80 with and use it on a different advisor. So that's one of the best things about Psychic Source is they really do give the client, the customer, the ability to be completely satisfied. So guys, again, if you would like to check it out, I have a link in the description, in the comment section, and on the screen. And if there is a code to use, I will have that down there as well. So again, guys, 40 minutes for only $19.80. If you would like to jump on that with your money back guarantee, you can find it down below. Thank you again, Psychic Source, for sponsoring today's video. And thank you guys for being subscribers, for liking, commenting, sharing. Because of you, this is possible and these opportunities are being brought to the channel. So I can't say thank you enough. All right, let's get back to the reading. What did I do? What did I say? Or the lack thereof? When did you fall out of love with me? When did you quit wanting to fight for this? For a while, they could have tried to avoid thinking about this. A connection that was up in the air. I don't want to think about it. Out of sight, out of mind. So this could be an avoidant that you were dealing with. Okay, so where are you at? So you got oh my God, you got an avoidant that could have a very hard time speaking, wondering where this went wrong. Could be a little aggressive. When they get mad or annoyed, they could get aggressive. Because I just got insanely annoyed. Like, why can't I get my words out? And the first thing I wanted to do was what? Get loud, get kind of aggressive. So this person could be an aggressive personality, or they could get aggressive if someone's not understanding them, or they feel like they can't get their point across. This person could have the tendency to act out in anger when they're feeling something and they don't understand what they're feeling. Oh my God. What did I say? I said this person is an avoidant. Look, avoidance. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this job. And it's so funny because not only people in my life and people that I know try to doubt me, but people on the dabbling internet. You're not really good at this, babe. I'm better at this than you think I am. The only person that really knows how good at this I am is my mother and my daughter. They know how good I am at this. You've got an avoidant wondering where the connection with you went wrong. You got an avoidant that's been trying to run away from the pain, trying to avoid the truth. The truth is that they could have wanted to play games and keep you up in the air. So this could have been, that could be the reason you guys were in no contact or you broke up. This could have been the person where you were like, when are we going to get married? When are we going to settle down? When are we going to give this a label? When are we going to take each other serious? There could have been something that needed to take place that they didn't want to take place. They could have wanted to hide their intentions, hide their wants. They could have tried to dodge certain conversations. They could have just wanted to keep it fun. And any talk of the future really made it feel heavy and overwhelming. So then that's the playing games. If you're really serious about someone, having a serious conversation with them ain't gonna make you that anxious. It's only gonna make you that anxious if you know good and well that you don't want what they want. So this person could have wanted to keep things kind of up in the air, which could have led to the breakup. Okay, we've been together for 2 years, 3 years. You don't want to get married. You don't want to move in together. You don't want to. Hey, when are we going to give this a label? What do you mean? Oh, you don't want to. No, they want to keep it up in the air. Why? Because it benefits them. And they're questioning where it went wrong, but I think what they're not wanting to admit is that they're the reason it went wrong. This person could be trying to keep in contact with you if they're able. So this could be the kind of person that's always trying to reach out. I'm seeing a P. Somebody's name could first, middle, last have a P in it. Like Philip. Phil. Somebody could watch Dr. Phil. Where are you at? Okay. Well, from the outside looking in, you appear happy. From the outside looking in, you're glowing. You look like you're moving forward with confidence. You look like you're really happy. So this person's like, okay, I feel like we have unfinished business, but you look like you don't give a... And that could be, again, the frustration, the anger, the annoyance. Because they're trying to figure out where the hell this went wrong. And it seems like from the outside looking in that you don't really give a... Yeah, this person feels like you're a really healthy choice when it comes to love. Now I'm hearing the song Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. Who am I going to lean on when times get tough? Who's going to talk to me till the sun comes up? Some of you could have did that with this person. They want a reunion with you. They see you as someone where you take care of yourself. So you could be big on your appearance. You could, unlike me, actually get your shit together in the day, get your hair together, put on a nice outfit, not come to work looking like you just rolled out of bed. They feel like you really take pride in yourself, in your appearance. So you could really be big on putting healthy food in your body, being mindful of your choices and making sure that you take care of yourself first and foremost, because you can't pour from an empty cup. It's interesting because I'm staring at the I that's on the wall. I'm staring at the letter I, which what means I'm going to take care of me. So I need this. I need that. I need to exercise. I need to eat good. I need to sleep. That's what I'm saying. So this person feels like you're someone that really nurtures your own self and you take care of yourself. But I am saying this person needing to come to the realization that they were unavailable in some sense, form, or fashion, which is where this went wrong. They were either struggling to connect to you on a deeper, intimate level, or they wanted to stay emotionally aloof and keep dating other people, even though they had already met someone that they felt they were really compatible with and they had a connection with. So it's like they don't even need to question where it went wrong because the reality is there. And the reality is that they're the reason it went wrong. Spirit gave them you and said, here's someone you're compatible with. Here's someone where you guys could turn into best friends. Like there's a real connection here. You guys understand each other. But instead of you pouring into it, you decide to act emotionally aloof and go date other people or act like you're unavailable. So then Spirit took you away from them. And from the outside looking in, you're glowing up. You could be changing the way you look. You could look better than you ever have, at least to this person. They feel like you're moving forward with confidence. They feel like you're making really healthy choices. They feel like you've changed, like you're different. But in a good way. Okay. Are they going to be able to come to terms with this or come to clarity around what they've done? Yeah. So they were once trying to cover up the truth or not see the whole story. At one point, they were questioning what was real. And now there is no questioning what's real. The mask has come off. What went wrong? They were emotionally aloof. What went wrong? They met someone that they felt connected to, that they had a genuine connection with, and they decided to keep their options open or not even build a deeper intimacy. Imagine meeting someone that you feel like knows you, sees you, understands you. You have the best times with them, but then you choose to keep your damn distance from them. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And that's what I'm saying. And this person right this moment could be questioning, I don't know what happened. I don't know why we broke up. I don't know why well, the truth is that even though we were dating for 3 months, you never let me in. And this person could have wanted to have a mask on. I don't know what you mean. I let you in. You stayed the night. Yeah, okay, Mr. Tin Man, Mrs. Tin Man. That's what I'm saying. And it's like this person has to quit covering up the truth. The truth is that they had what they wanted and they decided not to nurture it, not to grow a deep bond here. Or they decided to date other people. And again, now they see you as this healthy choice. Now they're taking all this action and going, oh, I know what I need to change. Oh, okay, I need to shift this. Well, I can't stay away from Pisces. I want them back. I want to fix this. But you're so self-focused that it's not even funny. Some of you, you're celibate. Some of you, you're taking a break from dating. Some of you, you're like, listen, I'm not dating nobody. They're dating me. Yeah. And now they can be addicted to you because they feel like you're giving them some sort of cold shoulder and they don't like it. Which kind of makes sense though, because here's the thing. If you're at a place of, I want to choose healthy lovers, and you're showing me that you're not healthy. I've been dating you. We've been together. We've lived together for 3 years. You don't want to get married. I'm out. I'm gone. They could be annoyed. They could be even addicted because they feel like you're giving them the cold shoulder instead of them recognizing, no, you're not giving me the cold shoulder. You're setting a boundary. You're setting a standard for how you're going to live your life. You're setting a standard for what you're willing to accept and the lack thereof. And this person's like, I wonder what happened. I wonder what went wrong. I wonder what happened. You are what happened. You are what made it go wrong. There could have been a deep, intimate bond built here. And you chose not to. You chose to either date other people, keep your emotional distance, or act like, no, the bond is what it is. There's nothing further to go. So this person decided, okay, you're right. That's what you want in your life. But then I'm going to dip out because I don't want that for my life. So then you decided to grow, which from this person's perspective, you're now glowing, looking better than you ever have. You look more stable. You look really happy. And you're like, in order for me to get better, I got to choose better. And this person, you know, they might not be able to be honest with their own self, but I'll be honest with myself. They're not the one. So now this person's like, oh my God, you're moving forward. You're moving forward. You're moving forward. I want a reunion. I want you. I want this. I think we're soulmates. That's where this person's at. Should you trust this person? This person has the tendency to give confusing signals and like mixed signals, confusing signs and mixed signals. So should you trust this person? I would say no. Yeah, they're telling you to enjoy your current moment and to not worry. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry. Just keep doing what you're doing, baby, because you're doing it well. Let this person sit over here in chaos. Let this person figure it out. Let this person realize that they want to come in and give you something and even try. At the end of the day, I see a sense of unsureness coming from you. It's like even when this person comes in to try to fix it, you're still going to be unsure, which I feel like is a red flag. Look, heartbreak, other lovers, forbidden. They wonder where this went wrong. I'm telling you. This person could have decided to date other people. This person either they let you down in some sense, form, or fashion. They gave you broken promises. They broke your heart. Again, they could have promised you a future but never gave it to you. This could have been the person you were in a relationship with. You thought that that meant getting married, having children, moving, traveling, whatever that looked like. They constantly stalemated it. You've seen it as, okay, you just don't want to build a deeper intimacy. That's fine. Okay. And then you let yourself go about your merry little way. That's the same person, though, who's now heartbroken because you're now the thing that they can't have. You're now the forbidden fruit that they want, okay? Ugh. Keep focusing on yourself. This person, they deserve someone who matches their energy. And I mean that in the best and the worst way. This is someone who I feel like has a hard time understanding. This would be the kind of man or woman who's like, I don't know why we broke up. And it's like, wait a minute. They told you 16 times why you guys broke up. Do you not listen? Can you not hear them? That's this person's energy. And they're still wondering, where did this go wrong? What do you mean, where did this go wrong? You didn't give. You didn't nurture. You didn't try. You probably gave other people more than you gave them. You constantly let them down and you didn't care. They're wanting your forgiveness and they're hoping that they can make this right because they miss being with you. But they are recognizing that they couldn't let you get close to them, which is the reason why this went wrong. They're not over you, though. I just heard, I feel like you could have handled the heartbreak better than I could have. What a fucked up thing to say. Yeah. And I admire you. I don't know. I feel like it. What do they want here? They want to talk about feelings. And they want to overcome the blockages in the past. So when they're finally able to be honest with their own self, they're going to want to overcome the blockages. And they're going to have to really be honest with maybe the parts that affected this relationship that shouldn't have. It could have been external factors, people, places, and things. I do see that this person is going to eventually want a fresh start with you, but that fresh start is going to look very different for each of you. This could be a friendship that this person's going to want to build. I feel like this person is just going to want to be in your life. They're going to want more with you, but if you're not willing to accept that, this could be someone that would settle being like your friend or an acquaintance, like a, hey homie, what's up? How you been? That's good kind of thing. And they kind of want to talk about your feelings. But I do see ultimately that this person, can I be completely transparent with you? I feel like they're still going to be covering up some sort of truth when they come in. It's like they're going to be honest, but there's still a little bit more that they need to tell you, and they're not going to. They're telling you to follow your heart. This person is really charming. And here's the thing, you're going to get clarity. You're going to get clarity on how this person's an avoidance. You could even get clarity on how the fact this person wanted to make you the problem or say that there wasn't a problem, and how they didn't want to take accountability for their own actions. And I'm saying that you're going to get clarity on that. I'm also saying that this person could want to bring you like a gift when they finally come to you to have this discussion on where this went wrong and how they want to fix it. I'm saying that you need to take it slow and that you should let it turn into friends, into something more. So, Spirit's asking you to settle the dispute, but don't think that that means you and this person need to get back together. Because, yeah, this person's heart's opening, but I feel like this person has the tendency to be in some sort of illusion. So, let me give you an example. This is the kind of man or woman where no matter what you say or what kind of proof you have, they will not see your side until they absolutely have to. And I see that. I see that this person has the tendency to maybe not be able to really see things clearly. So right now they're like, okay, where did this go wrong? Well, it went wrong because of your own behavior. They're going to finally see that. Then they're going to want to fix it. But then the next time you guys have an issue, they might want to blame you or not take accountability for their part. And then you guys are going to be right back in the same boat because they have the inability to see their own part in the issues that are in the relationship with you. And that's what I'm saying. And then I'm saying that it could get like very triggering and just overwhelming to handle. Okay. So be careful of you guys kind of getting in a cycle where you guys break up, they come in, they give you what you want. Okay, you want to get married, let's get married. And then it happens again. And then you guys break up or talk about separating. And then, okay, they're ready to compromise because they're about to lose it all. I do see that possibly happening, okay? So just be careful with that. I'm going to leave it here. Oh, bye, guys.